So in this tutorial, I am going to show you how to create a table and also how to design a table in Google Docs. So right now I'm in my Google Drive. I'm going to go to Docs, insert a blank document, and we can name this how to create and design a table. And I'm typing slower because I actually have my recording device in one hand. Okay, so you're going to insert table. So let's just say we want to do a 3 by 5. Okay, so of course in order to write in each individual column, you just start typing in there. Okay, so if I wanted to insert another row, I would right click and select insert row above or insert row below. So let's insert a row above like that. To insert a row below, we would right click and insert a row below. To insert a column, let's say we wanted to insert a column to the left. We would insert column left. Now let's say we wanted to insert the column to the right. We would put our cursor automatically in a column and then select insert right, and it inserts a column to the right. To delete a row, we would select the row that we want to delete, only put the cursor inside one column, right click and select delete row. To undo that action, we can click undo. To delete a column, we would put our cursor inside the column that we want deleted. Right click, right click and then delete column. To delete the entire table, we right click anywhere on the table, click delete table. To undo that action, we can click undo here. It's also telling us that we can click Command Z on the Mac for a keyboard shortcut. If I wanted to highlight individual columns or rows, let's say I wanted to highlight this entire column, I would select background color and I can highlight these rows here. Okay, that's how I would do that. I can undo that action just by clicking undo. Now, if I wanted to change the border lines, then the color of the border lines, I would right click, select table properties, and change the table border here. Here this changes the color of the lines. This changes the width of the lines, and this also changes the background color. So sometimes I like to make the table border look really light, and you will see why. Okay, let's go one shade a little bit darker than that. We're going to make a nice table here. Let's say that I wanted to merge cells. For a prime example, let's say I wanted to have a very long word here, and I wanted to merge these two cells. I highlight those two cells, and then I select merge cells. And as you can see now, those two cells are actually merged together. If I wanted to undo that, I could undo it. I also, as a fun feature, let's say we'll insert another column to the left here. Before I do that, let's unmerge that cell. So right click on it, unmerge the cell. Now I'm just taking that away. Let's say we wanted to do a really cool feature. Well, let's say we merge all of these cells together. And I wanted to have a vertical banner like that. Then I could do just that. Let's say I wanted to bold that text, make that text a little larger. And then you can even move the table columns over, just like that. Also, if you want to select individual sections of the table where you want to change the color, you can select this. So inside each cell, or should I say each table row, there is this little arrow, down arrow, where you can select an individual line. So let's say I select this individual line here, and I want to either make it thicker. I can do that. Okay. I also can change the color like that. I'll choose a brighter color. Okay, change the color like that. I also can somewhat hide it like that. So let's just do something right quick. So let's go back. I'm going to keep going back and go back to our original table. And let's say I wanted to delete all of the text inside of this table. I would highlight everything and I would just click delete. Oh, did that actually delete the table? Yes, it did. So let's undo that action. So, okay. So let's see. Let's try highlighting everything except for, let's just try highlighting only some of the cells and click delete. Okay, that's what you do. Okay, so we do know if we want now. So that's something you learned. If you highlight everything and click delete, then it will delete the entire table. But if you just highlight some of the cells, then it will delete just those individual words. So let's insert something. Let's just create something here that looks presentable, and then we can design this how we want. Insert a column left. Okay, we'll just, and I am still typing with one hand here. So this is like a tables masterclass. You know what, we will change the border color to a shade that's a bit lighter here. So let's say I wanted to change this font to, let's try Helvetica. Where is Helvetica? HHH. It's not here? Okay, let's go to more fonts and let's search Helvetica. And we will add that font in there. Okay. Let's also change this to Helvetica, and let's do Helvetica Light. We can center text here. This is how you center text in table. Okay. Let's also say, as a prime example, that hopefully it will work, that I needed to evenly distribute the columns. So let's say some of my columns for some reason are just unevenly distributed, just like that. I'll make the table borders a little darker. Let's say we have this large column here and this tiny one here, and I want it to evenly distribute. I would highlight all the columns that I want to be evenly distributed and then select distribute columns. And then it will change everything back to a size where all of the columns are the exact same size. But for now, let's just continue decorating this table here. So we are going to, oh no, that's not what I want. I want to highlight this background color here. We can do, let's try that, and we'll make the the text white. No, that's not what I want. We'll make the text white like that. And let's highlight the, we'll do that. And we'll make this text white. That actually made, when I did that up here, that just made the table borders a different color. Okay, so look, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Now look at this. This looks really awesome. Now let's just say we wanted to fill this right here. We can even take this table and remove the lines, and we have something that looks like this, which looks quite amazing, doesn't it? Like this video if you like this table. Like this video if you learned something. So this is pretty cool. And if you wanted to copy this table here, you would select everything, click Command C, and then there you go, click Command V, and then you can copy that table. Okay, that's how you would do that. You also can, if we go back, you can select everything, select copy, and then right click and select paste, and the commands are here. If you wanted to, let's see, we can add the table lines back in here. We'll select table properties. We'll go 3 over. If you wanted to add a comment, you can highlight wherever you want, and then that comment box should appear. Now, sometimes it doesn't appear, especially if you're in another browser outside of Chrome. So you just go to Insert and then click Comment. And you can insert a comment there. To remove that comment, you just click Resolve. Okay, so you can actually add, if you wanted to add a title to the table that's actually connected to the table, we can insert a row above. We can say table header. We will merge these cells, center that, change the font possibly to bold, and let's say we change the background to that. See? And that's how you can actually add a title to your table. So this concludes our amazing tech tutorial. You just learned how to create and design a table in Google Docs. If it's something that you would like to know in addition to everything that you saw here, then just post that in the comments. Also, do not forget to follow me on Twitter at Destiny R. Jackson. Follow me on Facebook. Let's go to that channel there. Follow me on Facebook at /DestinyJackson.org. Follow me on Tumblr. And also subscribe to our channel. Go to DestinyJackson.org. Scroll all the way down to the bottom and insert your email address so that you can become an insider and receive personal emails from me. You can also see how you can get involved. And there's more in the Members Corner on this tab, and also in this header here. You can click the Members Corner right there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in our next broadcast.